Hey everybody, super excited. It is Design Bundles Dollar Deals Day, and this time it's an actual dollars deal day where it really is just $1. So I think that's super exciting. Say hi, let me know where you're from. I'm going to pull you guys up on my phone. It's just easier to read your comments when I pull you guys up on my phone rather than trying to look at the screen, go through all of the deals, all that. So this is just the easier way to do it. But I want to say hi to everybody, see how you all are doing today. How's your weather? It's actually kind of cold here today, which is sort of annoying because we have a frost alert. I think it was a frost alert, which means I have to cover all of the plants that we just planted. So that's frustrating, but it is what it is. For some reason, this is not, there we go. I got it. The live chat wasn't bringing up. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hey from Wadsworth. Hey from Virginia. Hey with a little wavy hand. Hi. Good morning, everybody. It's almost time. We've just got a couple more minutes to go. I'm going to get that website pulled up really quick. And then just scroll down a little bit. We have I think there's some cute deals this time. It'll be interesting. Hi from the UK and Washington. Hi Tammy and Debbie and Cassandra. Where am I? I am in Ohio. So it's Northeast Ohio. So it's only going to get to a high of 58 today, which isn't cold by any means. But it's supposed to get pretty chilly overnight. So we got to protect those little plants. Dallas is a beautiful morning. Nice. Spanaway, Washington, cool. Michigan, awesome. Yeah, I'm already kind of looking at them. So we can honestly get started because there are 44 deals. Okay, so here's the thing. I swear it said 48 the one day. And then I logged in earlier and it said 42. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's 42, but now it's 44. So I have no idea how many deals we're getting. But I'm going to go ahead and switch you guys over to the screen so that we can see what we have on sale. Hi, Dee. Hello, everybody. So many of you today. Hello. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a lovely Wednesday. I have gotten a few things done this morning. I ran to the grocery store, got a couple things that we were out of, and then I came back here and I'm working on some tutorials and some reels and some stories, so all the things. But we are going to go ahead and start going through the deals. And I'm sorry if you hear bells in the background. It's my cat. She's behind me doing I don't know what, just walking around apparently. So we're going to go ahead and like I said, so at the top here it says 44 deals. But like I said, the other day I swear it said 42 and then I saw it said 48 at one point. I don't know. Oh, we might have some cat arguing too. Two of my cats don't exactly love each other lately. They've been having a little disagreement. So I'm going to go ahead and shoo one of them out of the room before they actually fight. So let's go ahead and get started looking through our designs. So the first one we have is a sarcastic bundle. Good morning. 101 today. No, thank you. I'll stick with our frost warning. I'd rather have that. That sounds way too hot for me. Way too hot. So this one is 30 designs. This has SVGs, EPS, PNG, and DXF designs in it. And it's called the Sarcastic Bundle from Winter Wolf. I'm sorry, my dog's kind of barking in the background. She likes to do that sometimes. She's special. It's actually been pretty quiet today because the train tracks by us are closed down today for some stuff. So we don't have any trains going by. So it's very quiet. It's weird. Yeah, it's at 418 yesterday. I don't know. I think they were having some issues. It's been very odd. So this bundle does come with a lot of things, and I like the style, and I think they're pretty cute. So, I'm not bossy, I just have leadership skills. That's one of my favorite ones with, on toddlers. I think that's hilarious. Throwing sarcasm around confetti, I feel like that's totally me. I'm feeling kind of IDGAF-ish today. Constant. These are pretty cute. I like them. I think they're funny. Yeah, see, 48 yesterday. I don't know. I think they're just losing their minds. These are super cute. But they also, I wonder, too, if maybe some of the designers pulled out of the deals. I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see what happens, I guess, in the future. I run on coffee and sarcasm. I think these are really cute, and they look like they would cut well for HTV. You could also use these with sublimation. You could cut these on adhesive as well. They look like they would cut pretty well for just about anything that you wanted to use them for. And like I said, I think the designs are done well. I think they're cute. I think they're a little bit different, though they have a lot of the same sayings as a lot of the other sarcasm ones, but I like the style. So I think those are pretty cute. I do think I'm going to get this one because I want to make the one that was back here. This one that I'm fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I want to put that on a tote bag for a friend of mine. So for $1 just to use the one design, I think it's worth it. Now it's like I said, it's kind of up to you and how you feel about it. But like when I think like, okay, I'll definitely use one design, and $1 I think is worth it, because if I were to try to buy that design individually somewhere like Etsy, it might be like $1.95. So I am still saving. Could have been a typo. Yeah, I'm not sure. It felt like the number just kept changing. So this is a wildflower mug sublimation design. So this is a full wrap for a mug. And this is for sublimation, though you could potentially use water slide for this as well, though it is pretty large, and I don't always love doing such large designs with water slide, but it could be done that way as well. But I think these colors are really pretty. It's very watercolor. I love the dragonfly. Like, I think this is a super fun design. And I think it could be a really fun one to do, like if you have a Cricut mug press, if you have a tumbler press, because you could use this on just about anything. You may just need to resize it a little bit. This says it's for 11 and 15 ounce, but if you can measure around a tumbler, you can figure out how big you would need to make this kind of a full wrap, and then maybe just have the wildflowers going around the bottom. I think that would be very, very cute. I'm not going to make anything like that, so I'm not going to get it, but I do think that it's pretty and it's well done. Now this one's really fun. So this is a AirPods Pro Case SVG bundle, and this is no-sew. So these are great for uses with that faux leather. I don't have the pros. Mine are just the regular ones. I'm not cool enough for the pros, but I really like these, and I think they could be really good sellers at markets, especially if you can find some of like the character designs. Like they have the one that had like pineapples on it, I think. Oh, lemons. You could easily make this, and these little the Chicago screws or rivets are really easy to find at like Michael's or anything like that. And then the snaps you can get on Amazon really cheap. But I think that these are really cute. And like I said, I feel like they could be a really, really wonderful seller for a market. And they look really nice and high quality too, which I think is pretty cool. And I think for the amount of fabric that this would use, I really think you could have a pretty good markup on that product. Yes, Jackie, some of the bundles you may find on Creative Fabrica, so that's just something to keep in mind. But in the grand scheme of things, it's going to save me time just to spend the $1 over here if I already see it. And I know I'm going to use it. But yeah, they do have a lot of the same designers on both websites, so that's just something you want to keep in mind. The wildflower one would be really pretty as a digital paper. You're right. That would be really, really gorgeous. Look at these cute puppy dogs. Now, listen, I don't like doodles or poodles. They're just not my thing, but that one's pretty cute. I love the little miniature pincher. These are adorable. Now, these are touted as a sublimation bundle. However, by adding a small offset, you could easily make these into stickers. You could print these out for like a t-shirt on printable HTV. So just because it says sublimation, something like this would work in lots of ways. And I do think they're very, very cute. I have no desire for them. I don't need them, but I do think they're pretty adorable. So that's a pretty good deal. You get quite a few designs in that one. Now let me know, do you guys like it being back to the dollars? Because just the single dollars, no $3 and $5. Because again, the reason they went back is because we share what you guys tell us. So if you're wanting to see certain things, if you are thinking, you know, I'd like to see more of this type of design, or I'd like to see more things for this, or there's a holiday coming, I would like to see it during this time period versus, you know, the month of that holiday. So let me know, because I do pass all that on to design bundles, and they do clearly listen. So this one here is 150 designs. This one actually is like one of my favorites that I saw, because I just think there's so many options and they're really, really cute. So this is a Magic and Celestial bundle, and this has so many things, and this type of stuff is very, very trendy. Mushrooms are huge. Skulls have been really popular. Anything that has to do with like the mystical world has been extremely popular lately, and I'm obsessed with this little frog fairy on the mushroom. I want to cut that out as a decal for my friend's car. She would absolutely love, love, love that. But I did see like this cat, which I also really liked. I like the crystals. But again, this stuff is very trendy. Crystals are trending. Dragonflies are getting very trendy again. I'm seeing like tons of mushrooms everywhere. And I just feel like these could be a really fun design to use in all sorts of ways. And I don't feel like you necessarily have to look at it as it completely being mystical, because like that cat is just a Sphinx cat. So you could use that cat for just about anything. Then we've got some skeleton ones, which could be really fun. If you're not into the mystical and the things like that, these could be great for Halloween too. So there's lots of options to use them. Like these could be super fun for Halloween or like on a Halloween card. I think those could be adorable. And then we've got the girl on the moon ones. And then this one I love with the sun and the girl. I think they're just really pretty and they're different and they're well done. And then we have the, this one is like the Magic Celestial, but I love this cat on the moon. If you guys don't know, I love cats. But I also really love this one here that has the crystal and the flowers. I think those are really, really pretty. Well, Kristen, it's actually not any earlier in the month. It's just that it's the third Wednesday of the month, because the first Wednesday was only the 3rd. And then it was the 10th. And so this being the 17th is the third Wednesday of the month. That's how it's always done. It's always just the third Wednesday. It just feels early because of where the calendar hit. But yeah, this bundle's really great. I think this is really, really cool. No, Debbie, they have done away with a lot of the discounts, especially on the design bundles, like dollar stuff. So they're kind of leading away from those and trying to push more to having people sign up for the plus memberships, because you'll save 15% on that, which I think is awesome, but it is kind of expensive at $7.99 for like the least expensive version of it. It can be a little pricey. All right, so I'm not going to go through this whole bundle because there's tons, but that is a really great bundle. I think that one's really cute, and like I said, I am going to go ahead and get that one for sure. Then we have the Flower Art Creator Kit. They call this for birth month flower, family flower bouquet, and Mother Day gifts. Okay, that's a lot. That's a mouthful. But it looks like what you're going to get are some flowers to choose from. And then you have some little elements down here. You have vase options. And there's lots that you can do. So let's click through and kind of see how they created this. It looks like they put like the names as the stems. That's very, very popular. Very cute. These are really great for like grandparents as well. It's a fun way to make kind of a unique gift. But I also like the idea of this where they just took the flowers, put them in a vase, and made a print calling it the Smith family with everybody's names. You also get some butterflies, and a little bumblebee. So cute. Actually, I think that might be more of a wasp. But either way, very cute. I like the style. But there's a lot you can do with them, so don't feel like just because they're showing you like with the name stems, you can see here, they put this one on a notebook. So you can kind of combine them with not only the flowers, but you can use some of the digital papers, some of the digital backgrounds, things like that, and make your own fun little designs. So it's a fun way to really work with it. And then they show you all the different flowers that it comes with. So there's a ton of different options that you can get with this. You've got like orchids, you've got hollies, you've got sunflowers, snowdrops. There's so many in here. And then like here's like the tops of the flowers. Really, really cute. And then you can just add your own text to create the name. I think those are pretty fun. Not something I will use personally, but I think for $1, that's a really, really good price. The next one we have is, let's see, Highland Cows. I lost track of where we were. We're on Highland Cows. Now, it's doing that darn thing where it won't let me click on them. And it's been doing that to me for a couple of days, where sometimes it won't let me click and then I have to wait a minute. And then, all right. I think you mean Memorial Day? Yeah, next week's Memorial Day, is that right? Is Memorial Day the 29th? Week after next. Yeah, week after next is Memorial Day. Which means, so the design bundles, since you guys are talking about it, the design bundles for June will be the 21st of June, which is actually the first day of summer. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So they do, it's always the third Wednesday. It's just sometimes really weird the way the Wednesdays fall. So this one here is Highland Cows. I do want to note also that with all these purchases, you get commercial use license. You'll see it's listed here, but I want to let you know anything that you create physically with those products, you can sell. And it's really great to have that legal protection. But look how cute these little dudes are. They're so cute. Our neighbors have Highland Cows and I'm obsessed. I drive by their house and they probably think I'm like the biggest creeper ever because if the cows are out, I drive by so slow so I can look at the cows. But these are adorable. I think they're so cute, so fun. And you could definitely make those into stickers if you wanted to. All sorts of stuff. Now, this one was on a previous Design Bundles dollar deal. And I remember it because I don't remember if I bought it. But I remember talking about how if you're somebody who does different like markets, these would be amazing. And you could easily just have, instead of wasting a mug to create this, the way I would do it is either have just a picture of the different mugs you can create and take orders, or pre-print out the designs and just offer some of the more popular breeds in your area and then press the mug on site. That way you don't have to like waste a mug on these. Maybe have a couple example mugs that people can look at or purchase, but like I think the designs on these and the colors are absolutely just awesome. Now, I don't think they'll ever have a dog that looks like my dog because my dog is super awkward. She's a Basset Hound Rottweiler, but they do have some really popular breeds, so I think that you could really do well with this. This is not at all what my dog looks like. She does not look like a traditional Rottweiler, but you can see there are tons of different ones. There's actually 120 of these. I'm going to add this to my cart, but I'm going to double check and see if I purchased it. Now, the nice thing is a lot of times if you purchase something that you've already purchased, just reach out to Design Bundles and they'll refund you your money. There is not a discount code at this time unless you are a Plus member. If you're a Plus member, you can save 15%, but otherwise the dollar deals, no discount codes available at this time. This is a 450 Father's Day mega bundle. You guys were asking about some Father's Day designs. I did mention that, and clearly they listened because they're giving us a ton. Now, I will say sometimes I do find that these bundles can be a little overwhelming, but they are a really good deal, so it is worth it in the long run to go through and go ahead and purchase. There's going to be a lot in this bundle, so we've got like barbecue bundles with lots of different designs. There's 50 designs on that. There's one about beards. There's more barbecue stuff, fishing, some just general Father's Day ones, all sorts of different bundles in this. Now, again, there's so many. I'm not going to go through all of them, but that's a really good deal. Especially, again, if you're somebody who likes to sell things, super great deal to be able to sell that stuff. Now, I had some people say they wanted some more laser cut stuff. So here we go. 400 laser cut design mega bundle. Now, again, some of these can be used with your Cricut and with cardstock, or you could also use them to cut the wood out and then put vinyl on it. I don't love using my Cricut to cut wood. I don't think it does a very good job, but there are a lot of designs in here, and I think that there's probably some that would work fine with cardstock. So just keep that in mind. If you're not a laser user, look through the designs that they have and see if you think anything would work with other materials. Obviously not all of them will, but with a bundle this large, there's bound to be some stuff that you can do on your end with cardstock. Like for example, do you see this lantern? You could easily do that with cardstock. It's not that hard to cut, should be pretty simple. But this one does have a ton of files in it. So again, not going to click through all of them. I am, however, going to add that one to my cart because I do have a Glowforge. So that's going to be really fun. And there's something coming up with the Glowforge that I'm excited about, but I can't start talking about it really until like, I want to say like almost September. So it's going to be a while before I can tell you guys more about that, but stay tuned because it's going to be a really fun one. Now here we have the strawberry bundle. Again, strawberries, very popular in the summertime, very trendy product. And I think these are so cute. You get 10 designs and I think they're absolutely darling. They're really cute. They're really well done. They're very simple. And I think maybe that's why I like them. They just have a few little extra swirls. I think this one's really cute. This would be really cute like as a kitchen sign. And I love the little sweetest berry in the patch. Great on a little onesie. Especially a lot of places do strawberry festivals. So you could really make some money selling some strawberry related things. I think this one is also absolutely adorable. So this is a dress favor box, and this would be really fun for quinceañeras, graduations, weddings, all sorts of things. It could be a really fun thing for your bridesmaids as well to make. You could make matching little dresses that would match their bridesmaids' dresses. But I just think these are absolutely adorable. And then you can add like ribbon to them. This one added a little paper flower. So there's a lot you can do to embellish them, to make them your own. These would also be really cute centerpieces for lots of events. So I think those are adorable for $1. So darn cute. Now, we all know graduation is upon us. I've got local kids who are already done with school, which is crazy. But they have the money card templates. Sorry, the tractor's driving by. They're planting the corn across the street, and the tractor just pulled out and my dog barked. So this is a really cute thing because all you really have to do with this is print and cut it, glue on your little lipstick, or I think it's like a lip balm holder, and put the money in it. And so easy to do, super simple, and it's just cute. So it's very, very simple item that you can do in just a few minutes. I think it's really cool. And then this store offers other ones, but the only ones you're getting in this bundle are going to be what's like included in it. So here, like they show you, will see all 3 designs each way shown below, 9 files in total. So you're going to get the graduation bundle. So I think this is pretty cute. I think it's a really cool bundle. Again, if you're somebody who has graduates and you just want to get done with it, best way to do it. Here we have the paper lantern lotus flower, and I think these, again, could be really cool to combine with that paper dress. This would be such a nice little touch to a centerpiece or an event, and I just think especially with summer coming and being outside, this, and I love the way that this looks like it cuts. So you can cut this on the Joy if you want to save paper, but then they also have a way to save time with a different version. So I think it's really cool that they're offering you 2 different ways to cut it to create the design. And then all you have to do is you can put a little LED candle in, or you can do it like they show here with the little stem inside. So there's a lot of options with this one, and I do think it's really cute, and I am going to add this to my cart because I do think that would be fun to put together. Now here we have a patriotic sublimation wind spinner designs. So wind spinners have been coming back into the trends. I've seen a lot of people selling these on the local Facebooks and at the local markets. So I would definitely, if you're somebody who's into sublimation, look into some wind spinners. These are really pretty. I think the sunflowers are adorable, and I think they really go with summer. I'm sorry, my dog is now deciding to walk in here and just make all sorts of noise. So those are really cute. Again, if you are a wind spinner person, that's a great deal. I think those are so fun. Now, if you didn't see, I did put out a tutorial for fonts that are like this for you guys. These are called Doodle Fonts or clip art fonts or alphabet fonts. So there's a lot that you can do with this. This is the Father's Day version. It looks like it comes with tools and drinks and banners and all sorts of fun stuff. And it's got numbers on it. So you don't have to necessarily just use this for Father's Day. This could be great for a birthday, for a grandpa, for a neighbor that lends you his tools all the time, a little thank you card. Lots of fun ways to use this, and I love the different patterns and how they kind of combine them. So if you haven't seen, you can check out the Doodle font, and you can absolutely do this very simply. Yes, typically you will want to sublimate both sides of the wind spinner or it really doesn't work. So this is cute. I think this is a fun font. It's not something I need, but I like the different styles and everything that comes with it. So that's a pretty good deal. Now see, I am feeling like a lot of these are a much better deal than the last time when we saw the dollar deals. I do feel like you're getting a good discount. You're getting a good amount of product for that $1. So this is a baseball template bundle, and this has 27 designs. So it looks like you can change like the name, you can change your team name, the number to suit your team, your mascot, your child, whatever you want to do to these. They're very easily kind of personalized. So these are really fun. I like the designs, and of course baseball season is here, we all know. Summer, a lot of people spend their time all at the ball field. So these are cute and I love them. So this is what they kind of look like. You can see there's lots of places to add the names, the numbers, all sorts of ways to personalize. And obviously you can change the colors for your team as well. So even though they show them as, like for example, they show them here as red and blue, if your team was green and yellow, you could change that. So it's very easy. And then this does include a printout, which I think is great because if you are, again, someone who sells, this printout can be a great way to help people order the shirt that they want in the design that they want. And I think it's really helpful that they include that with your purchase. Now here we have a Beach Summer Sublimation Bundle, and these are really cute. I love the colors of them. I don't wear a lot of like season themed things, but I was thinking that these would be very cute on keychains. These would also be really cute on tote bags, especially for like the beach, things like that, because they're so colorful. They're so bright. If you were going to go to a picnic, look at how cute this little watermelon would be. So there is more than you can do with them than just stick them on a t-shirt. You can sublimate on so many things that I wouldn't worry about finding something that you could put them on because there's lots of options. But these are really cute. I think they're fun and I love the colors. Now we have a font bundle, which I'm kind of surprised that we had to wait this long to get to a font bundle because usually there's tons of them. But this one here, and again, it's just taking forever to let me click on it. They're calling it a Monoline Font Bundle. And let's take a look at what we have in this bundle. So it looks like you're getting a bunch of different like styles. But looking at these, I'm thinking that this donkey monster, again, who names these? I don't know. And Wonderline might be really good for writing fonts that are not necessarily Cricut writing fonts. Same with like whatever this one is. I can't read it. It's too small. I'm blind. And maybe even this Secret Soul. Oh my God, I can read. Might also write really nicely because they look pretty thin. So I think this could work for some writing fonts. And I do see some pretty fonts in here that would be great for all sorts of different options. I think they're pretty cute and you're getting a lot of fonts. And again, they all include that commercial use license, meaning you can create things with these and sell them, which is always important to make sure that you're covering yourself when it comes to legal things like that, because you wouldn't want to like lose out on your entire business just because you didn't have a license to sell the product that you're selling. Now here we have a summer sublimation earring design bundle. This says summer, but honestly, I feel like you could wear these anytime. They're really lovely. Like, I feel like some of these would be very appropriate for like a wedding or something because they're very floral, depending on what you're wearing. They could really like jazz up an outfit. And I think that the designs on them are really nice. They're a little more subtle. They're not so bright. They're a little more muted, but I think they're really cool. Now with these, you would again sublimate on both sides for sure. Now it does say that it's 4.5 by 5.88 inches, but you can resize them if you need to. So even though it gives you a size, it's easy enough to resize to the earrings that you have. They come in all kinds of sizes and shapes, so you could definitely work with them for other things. This one here, again, taking forever to decide to let me click, is a 50 iced coffee bundle. My goodness. So these are for the Libby can glasses, and you could really use some of them probably on other ones because they're not exactly like a full wrap. But they do have quite a few designs in here, and they're a little hard to read just because they're so small. But like iced coffee is my BFF. If you have a teacher like that you want to give a gift to and you know they like iced coffee, this would be really cute. You could do this teacher loves or needs iced coffee and then put a little like Starbucks gift card, Dunkin' gift card, Target gift card, Amazon gift card inside of that. So that way you're not just giving a gift card, but you can also give them a little cup, which could be really fun. And they've got lots of really cute designs. So if you didn't want to make it like teacher specific, or you just have a friend that you wanted to give a gift to, these are very, very cute. I'm always a fan of being able to add a little bit of a personalized touch when giving something like a gift card, just because it just makes it a little more special. But these are really cute, and I think that they have a really like cool vibe. And I love the I don't give a frappe one because that's adorable. Iced coffee thrills. Let's see. Too much Monday, not enough nice iced coffee always. Really cute designs. I like these. I don't know that I would use them. I'm not a nice coffee drinker, but I do think they're really cute. Now, we have Memorial Day coming, but also the 4th of July and Labor Day, which are all holidays that is kind of like the red, white, and blue themed. So while these are technically touted as Memorial Day, some of them would probably work just fine for the other holidays as well. Now, obviously, like not that one, but I like it. I think it's cute. But you could literally just take off the words and the stars and you would have this cute little United States with the flag in it. You could use this one. This is a great one too for any of those holidays. There's a lot of wonderful options in here, and I think they're all pretty cute, and they look like they're all cut pretty easy, which is super important. So that's something to keep in mind when looking at stuff like this. Do they look like they're going to cut okay? I think all of these look like they have good lines. They look like they're going to cut really nicely. I like the designs. I think they're very well done. So this is definitely a great bundle, and I'm going to go ahead and grab this because I do need to make a 4th of July shirt for a friend. So I think I might pick one of those designs. Now, this one is one that I saw the other day, and I was clicking on it, and it's so cute. This is a sublimation clip art. Now, granted, you could, again, just print these as stickers. Print them on a printable HTV product. Print them on cardstock. Use them in a card. There's so much that you can do with these, so it's not just for sublimation. I will say the mock-ups on these were pretty terrible. They look very, very bad, and that's just my opinion, but this is obviously very much not on this cup. But I think the dogs are really cute. I think they're adorable, and you can combine them to make like a little group of dogs. You can just use them by themselves. There's also many things that you can do with these, so don't think just because it says sublimation that that's all it's good for. There's so much that you can do, and I think those are really cute. Now, this is a barbecue set for Dad. Now, this is definitely something that is going to be laser focused. You're really only going to be able to make this with the laser because it is something that needs to be sturdy to hold like the condiments, the tray, the little menu sign, or I think it's supposed to be like a recipe holder. But that's definitely a laser kind of thing. But I think these are pretty cool. I'm never going to make this, but I think it's pretty neat. And I actually really like the idea of this wood on a hat. But what's cool with laser is you can actually do leather as well. So you could make a leather patch like that and sew it onto the hat. So there's a lot you can do with this. But again, not something that can be done with a Cricut or a Silhouette, something like that. You would need an actual like laser. Now this, we have a farmhouse kitchen towel sublimation set. And again, super cute. They've got a couple of different little animals. So you've got a rooster, you've got a barn, then you have a little pig, a lamb, and then a little cow. These are really cute. The color is great. Again, something you could put on a towel, you could put on a sign, you could really put on a shirt if you wanted to. Really up to you how you want to do it. But those are very cute, colorful designs, and I like them. I think they're so fun. Now we have another patriotic sign bundle. So this is going to be round signs, but again, just because it says round signs doesn't mean that you couldn't put this on a shirt. You could absolutely do any of these on a t-shirt and it would look just fine. It's just going to be a round design. These are also really cute on cups. They're really cute on round signs like this, but you could put them on square signs as well. So don't feel like just because it says round sign that it has to be on a round sign. Do what you want. It's your craft. Make it how you want. Now this one is a birth flower babies 12 months something or other, and I can't read it because again we're going with the slow clicking. I swear this thing it just hates me. All right, there we go. So this is 3 skin tones included, 12 months included. So let's see what this is. It looks like you get 12 flower babies included for each month in 3 skin tones, and then you add your own text. So you could create a little card, a little remembrance of like the baby's birth stats, that type of stuff. Super cute. Like here's somebody that created a little card, a congratulations card. This would be fun for a baby shower, invitation even. So there's a lot that you could do with this. And it looks like it includes each of the birth month flowers. And then you have the 3 different skin tones. Really cute. So you've got January carnation, February violet, daffodil, daisy, lily of the valley, rose, larkspur, gladiolas, aster, marigolds, chrysanthemums, and narcissus. Now, there are alternate versions of the birth flowers because one of the birth flowers, which I think is I don't remember which month, but one of them is a sweet pea. There's also like just a regular lily. So if you've got an alternate version of a flower, those might not be for you, but those are pretty cute. This one here is a seasonal coffee cup sublimation bundle, and I'm obsessed with these. Like, I think these are so cute. So I'm going to get this, but I just want to go through it because I just think that the colors are really fun. Like, this one's kind of lavender themed. This one here is like a great Valentine's Day one. So cute. Or it says best mom ever. So you could do that with Mother's Day. This one's just got butterflies and flowers. So, so cute. Here we have like chocolates. So I'd say this one might be Valentine's Day. That one's very, very cute. You could probably wear that one anytime. It looks more fall themed just based on the colors. Graduation's coming. So this could be a really fun one, especially for like a college graduate, a high school graduate, maybe somebody who really loves them some Starbucks. That could be a cute one to put with like a Starbucks gift card. This one's got a little gnome in it. Let's see. This one looks like it's got like some umbrellas maybe? And like canopies. I don't know, but that's really cute. I'm guessing that's definitely springy. There's a fun football one. So there are 10 full designs. Those are really cute. Like I said, I'm obsessed. I'm going to get those. Next one we have is the floral dog watercolor art. I thought these were absolutely precious. These are so, so cute. I haven't seen anything like specific dog mom or hiking, but there are definitely dog things that you could absolutely add your own text to and change to dog mom related. Like this, for example, look at how stinking cute these are. You get 20 floral dog designs. So you could easily create this little guy and just add like Aussie dog mom or best dog mom ever. So there's, lots of options. Oh, look at the basset hound. He's precious. These are so cute. Bernese mountain dog, a little lab, a boxer, a bulldog, corgi. I love corgis. A dachshund, Dalmatian. It'll come to me. A Doberman, French bulldog, a German shepherd, Lhasa Apso, Pekingese. No, that's not a Pekingese. That's the other one. A Pomeranian, a pug, a Rottweiler, a Schnauzer, a husky, a lab. Now listen, if you ever want to test my dog knowledge, it's dog breeds. I'm very good. I know them. But those are really cute. I don't think I would do anything with them because I don't really have any of those dog breeds, but I love them. I think they're really cute. Now this one here is the Lake Life Bundle. This might have something. It's got 13, but I don't see anything hiking. But these are really cute, like Stay Anchored, Peace, Love the Lake, Feeling Naughty, Go with the Flow, Peace, Love in the Lake with the little hummingbird. But these are really cute, especially if you got a lake house or a little tote bag. These are adorable. Very, very cute designs. Again, super colorful, really well done. This one here is the Lemon Sunset Retro Font. And I saw this one earlier, and I don't remember where. It might have been scrolling through the designs, but I just thought the font was really fun, and I like the design of it. Here they show it on a skincare product. So let's say that you're somebody who you're going to come out with your own candles. You could buy this font and use this font for your logo, for your branding, and you're covered because it comes with that commercial use license. Yeah, mutts just don't work, Kristen, but it's hard for them because mutts all look so different. You're never going to find a dog that looks just like my dog. Even her sisters look nothing like her. Her sisters have the long legs and my dog has the really short, fat legs. So yeah, it's hard, and I can get that. I can understand why it's hard for them to do a mutt. So yeah, this font, super cute. Again, $1. Great deal, especially if you're into it and want to use it for a lot of things. It's a killer deal to have a font with a commercial use license that you only paid $1 for. This is the Sunflower Mega Bundle with 225 designs. Now again, sunflowers, still very trendy. There's something that people are super still into. So if you are a seller, you like sunflowers, this is a great deal. Now what I like about this one is it's a little more bee themed, but yet still sunflowery. So there's a lot of cute ones in that. Same with this one, it's a little more bee themed, but very, very fun. You'll see that you're going to get little hints of sunflowers, like this one right here, but these are definitely a little more bee-centric, but bees are definitely very popular, and I like the style of these. I think they're fun. I think they're unique. I like the way they've used them, and then here you have some more sunflower-centric designs. So I think that this one is a great deal, especially because it's not just the same sunflower. It's all sorts of different styles of sunflower. It's sunflowers with bees. It's different sayings, it's different styles. So there's a lot that you can do with these because there are so many unique things that you can get with this. So that's a great deal for $1 at 225 designs. I can't math that, but that's like so cheap. Now this here is a paper dream catcher, and my friend just made these and they're so fun, so cute. I think I'm going to grab this because I want to do a tutorial on these because I think they're really fun and you can really dress them up using different types of paper, different finishes of paper, and there's so much that you can do. And likely if you already have the cardstock, you probably have some string or yarn that you can use. So you've likely got everything you need to make these already at home. But look at how cute they come out. I think they're so precious. And what's fun is you can see, like, you can add a ton of the leaves if you want, or the feathers, or you can just do a couple feathers. It's really up to you and the way you want your sun catcher to look. And I think this could be a really fun one to do with older kids because they can pick out their cardstock colors, they can assemble it, and it would be just a really fun craft to create with the family. Now here we have a funny dog bandana. So again, something that might work for like a dog mom. I'm not sure what the designs are exactly on this one, but I know that these were pretty cute. So this one here comes with 50 designs, and I really can only read a couple of these. So we got Sloppy Kisser, Fluffy Not Fat. My dog needs that one. I have Big Bones and I Cannot Lie. Oh, I like Big Bones and I Cannot Lie. Dog Kisses, Fix Everything, On My Way to Steal Your Girl, Squirrel Patrol, Did Somebody Say Belly Rubs, Life of the Potty, and at this one I can't quite make out, and then Will Sit for Snacks. So Extremely Pettable, Cute as Fluff, Coolest Dog Ever, But First Puppuccino, that's my dog for sure. Just Here for the Treats. These are really, really cute. I think they're adorable. Like, I might get these just because I think they're fun, and my dog would look cute in like every one of those. So those are really great. Again, for $1, super good deal. There's a local person that makes bandanas, and then she applies HTV to them, but her bandanas are like patterned, and then she does a little offset and then puts the writing on them. They're very cute. They sell really well. I see her all the time, and she always has tons of people at her booth. So this is a 300 font bundle. Holy cow. This is big bundle, 300 fonts bundle. Oh, Moses. That's a lot of fonts. Wow. I am like blown away at how many fonts are in this. But there are so many that I feel like I would get a little overwhelmed. But again, if you're somebody who's just starting out, these types of bundles are great because you're getting a ton of different styles for $1. They include all of the commercial use license. You're going to have a lot to choose from to start off with without spending a lot of money to get your business going. You're going to have some unique things. You're going to have some really fun different styles, some script fonts, some display fonts. So something like this, though slightly overwhelming, is totally worth it for that $1. This one here, I swear was in the design bundles, or at least one very similar, a couple of months ago. And it's really cute. Again, it's taking forever to let me to click on it. But this is a 25 SVG PNG farmhouse kitchen like designs. And these are great for signs, cups. My brain isn't thinking of the world. Towels, I would get there. But this is a really cute one. And I love this Meals and Memories are made here. I think like some of these things would be really sweet housewarming gifts, especially if, you know, somebody's going to have like a little coffee station. The Meals and Memories would be a really cute one. So again, also great for weddings. These could be a really cute wedding gift as well. You could really add like their name to it. So if you wanted to, I saw some ones that like were labels for different things. So they had like ones that were like basil and stuff. I'll click off this really quick to get back to this one. So yeah, we have sage for strength, basil for love, thyme for courage, mint for hospitality, and parsley to soothe. How fun would that be to make a little set of herbs for them? So you could get their like spice jars started for them, and you could use those as the little labels. So many cute ideas that you can do with stuff like that, especially if you are trying to be a little bit different for like a bridal shower or a wedding or housewarming. Stuff like that always really is so special, touches people's hearts that you thought about them enough to take the time to make them something so personal. So just an idea, just a way to kind of use those a little bit differently in your everyday life, especially if you're not a seller. I do try to think of ways like, okay, if I'm not selling this, what would I do with these? Like these sarcastic stickers are hysterical. I have these and I've printed them out for a tutorial before. They print really nicely. But you can see here, like they show them on cups, which is a great use for them. But also my friend, so she took my sarcastic stickers and she handed them out at a PTA event to like all the other PTA moms, and they all just thought they were hysterical. So I just think that's like a fun thing you could do with them, is just like print some out and hand them out to your friends. It's always a fun little thing to get a little gift, and these are so inexpensive to make that like just to give a gift, it's just a fun way to like use them. I think these are so fun, and like they show like the colors really are lovely on them. I really like them, and you're getting 25 different designs. So cute, hilarious. This is the beach and summer vibes families. So if you guys are familiar with like the clip art families, this is that same idea. It's going to come with different pieces and parts of the people, and then you're going to build your family. So you can see this one includes a grandma and a grandpa. You got mom, dad, and the kids, including a baby. So it looks like you're going to get a bunch of different styles. You're going to get several different styles of shirt and shorts. You're also going to get some different backgrounds to use. And then you've got all these different hairstyles that you can use. I'm jamming those hairstyle today. Then we've got like different like beach cover-ups for mom, different outfits for grandma. And then here you've got some little additional accessories that you can use. These are so fun. Now, I will say that I have seen these made into paper dolls, and it's really cute. Super fun way to use these designs. Then you've got different skin tones for your characters. And then you can see that you've got the different like body types, like whether they're wearing the little floaties, whether they're little babies, all sorts of different options there. And then you can come up and make these cute little designs. So fun. What a great way to like commemorate a little beach trip with the fam, to make your own little doodad. Now this is a honey bee lovers bundle. So again, remember I told you bees super popular right now. I don't think the bee trend is going to go away anytime soon. But I think these are done really well. Like the bees do not look scary. Sometimes when they do a little bit more of a realistic bee, I find them to be a little bit frightening looking because I don't really love bees. But I think that this one was done well, and they're pretty cute looking bees. I think they did a nice job with the face while still keeping it realistic and not so scary. But I think the designs on these are so pretty, and I love this queen one with the crown. I think it's beautiful. They did a really nice job, and I think the watercolor version of that is just so pretty, so fun. This here is something that I absolutely love doing. I will get wood spoons from Target, and I will burn the handles on them as gifts. I have made them for my friends getting married, friends who buy new houses. Sometimes I just do them for fun, but they're really, really fun. But these are definitely something for this that I do with my laser. However, you could absolutely do a couple ways with your Cricut. First way is, of course, you can always add adhesive vinyl to it. It's going to be a little less durable then, but you can do that. But another option is to cut a stencil with your Cricut, lay it onto the handle, and do some wood burning, whether you use the, I believe it's aluminum chloride, or you can use the scorch marker, which is the way I prefer to do it. I find that to be a little bit more like safe, but this is a great way that you can do these. But you could also use these for signs and things too. There are lots of options. Okay. All of a sudden it was like, you can't click that, but you can see they're really cute. And again, you could use these for signs. You could put these on towels. So it's not just like you have to use these on the handles of a spoon, but that's just one option. And I think those are pretty fun. So there's options to do those rather than just this single way. I just wish those people creator-like things were easier to upload. Yeah, they can be definitely very tedious to upload because you have to upload every single piece individually. I'm not sure that there's an easy way for them to do that because they are PNG files, which can't be like pieced apart like an SVG. But it can definitely take some time. So this they call the Baker's Dozen Font Bundle, 23 fonts from 13 families. So again, wonderful way to really up those fonts that you have, get some really cool fonts, and only spend $1. I have this buttery one and I love it. I use it a lot. And then this Christmas Cookie Crunch is really cute. They've got some cute fonts in here, and I think this could be really fun. So this is a font duo. So you're getting this script font and then also this font down here, and they're made to look nice together, which is why I love a good font duo. So fun. I think these are pretty cute. You've got Biscuit Ballyho. That's a fun one. We have Biscuits and Tea. Apparently we really like biscuits. See, look at how cute that is together with like the witch's brew. Very fun. Here's some kind of like examples of the font in use. Really cute. Again, I'm not going to go through all of them because there's 23, but I think these are really great and a good deal for $1. Super fun. Then here we have the gift tag SVG bundle. Now they call them spring gift tags, but honestly, I feel like really you could use them anytime, especially if you switch up the colors a little bit. Like I feel like this one could look like holly, so you just make it red and green and it's Christmas. But you could really switch them up however you want to. And by switching up those colors, it can really add to it. But again, this is a great way to just add that little extra personal touch to a gift, to an event, to something. You can really add that little personal touch for just a few minutes of your time and a little bit of paper. So you get 10 different leaves and then it's this little outline. So this is really fun. I think these are cool. I think they're neat. Not something I'm going to use, but I think for $1, a really good deal. This year, we've got the 100 plus Mega Sublimation Bundle. So this is going to have tons and tons of different sublimation designs. And it looks like some of them are going to be kind of retro. I speak fluent movie quotes. I feel that in my soul. I saw, I had anxiety, so I left. Strong woman vibes, armchair detective, true crime, and glass of wine. It looks like they have a nice variety. Hi, Donna. They have a good, like, different, I'm trying to think of the word, like, a different aesthetic, but all sort of also still in that same family. But I think that they do have a lot of different styles. There is a lot of fun ones, like this one I love. I love you to pizza. I love you to pizzas. And then I want pizza and your opinion, not your opinion. I think these are hilarious. I love these. I think they're cute. I think they're fun. I love the colors. Love the styles. Definitely going to grab this one because it's fun for $1. Now this one here is girls wearing glasses and holding books. If we couldn't be more descriptive in our title. So this is 8 watercolor illustrations of different girls, apparently, with books. I don't know why I would use this or what I would use this for, but I do think they're well done. I don't think they're like scary looking or anything because sometimes they can like go on to the edge of scary, but I think these ones are pretty nice and I like the colors. They are high quality. They're a 300 DPI and a decent size in pixels, so it's not going to like ruin your quality. But again, I'm not sure what I would use them for because I don't know that I'd want like a girl on my shirt, but they're cute. So I'm ending up with $10 worth of design. So I grabbed 10 of the bundles. Now I'm going to switch you guys back over to my face so I can go ahead and check out. I think we've still got about 12 minutes left of the sale. So you still have some time if you don't have the, what do they call it? The Plus membership. So you do have some time to check out if you don't have that. But I have the Plus membership. So for me, I got 24 hours, but I like to just make sure that I check out. That way I don't forget because I have forgotten before and that always stinks when you forget. But it is a pretty good deal. I have to say, I think they did a much better job this month than they have in the last couple. I think there was more variety. I think they offered some more trendy type things like with the bees and the like farmhouse stuff because that is still a popular design is that farmhouse. So with my discount, because I'm a Plus member, I only pay $8.50 for $10 worth of stuff because you save 15%. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all checked out. If you guys have any questions, by all means, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer anything that you want to know about. If you guys want to see something, let me know while we're here. We still got a couple minutes so we can hang out, you know, learn all the things, have fun. It's been, like I said, it has been a very different the last couple of months with design bundles, but they have been listening. They've been doing a much better job as far as listening to us and what we want to see and what you guys want to see. So it's really important that you share with us that, and we can pass it on to them because they do listen to us. I know a lot of companies don't, but Design Bundles really does. They really listened when we said that people weren't liking the more expensive products. Which, I mean, I get it. I don't think that those were worth the price. But I do feel like you are getting a good deal now. I think you're getting a lot more, of a value with the dollar. Just answer this. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys will have any questions. Let me know. I mean, there's only a few of us here today. This was a little bit of a quieter live. I know it's hard because it's like during the workday and during like lunchtime and all that. For me anyways, it's at noon. But I know for like some of the others, it's like 11, 10, 9. So it's early for other people. I want to know, did you guys like when they did like the Saturday deals too? Or did we not like having 2 days? Because that's something that has been brought up in the affiliate group as well. Like, do they want to go back to offering additional deals on Saturdays? I know those were 6 a.m. my time and I'm Eastern. So I'm guessing that like that had to be really early for a ton of people. Because I mean, you're thinking that's 5 a.m., 4 a.m., and 3 a.m. If you're in California, I don't think you're getting up at 3 a.m. to shop on the dollar deals. Let's see. Debbie says she would like to see more license plate images. We don't need a front plate anymore. Yeah, that's true. Here in Ohio, we also don't need a front plate anymore. And my truck that I just bought had a plate bracket on the front because it came from New York. So we ended up just taking the bracket off and then just, filling in the holes. But I agree. I think some license plate designs would be really, really fun. What's cool though is you could take some of those like other sublimation designs or even SVGs and make your own by combining them. So if you had like a dog, you could use those mug designs with those like super cool rainbow dogs, and you could put that on there and then just put like Marley's mom or something like that, or I love my border collie, or I support shelter dogs, whatever you want to put, adopt, don't shop, something like that. So you could really, really like, just make it your own. Shabri says, liked the Saturday really well. All right. So I will let them know. Like I said, I pass on this stuff to them because after the deals, we always put a post up and just say like, what did we like? What didn't we like? What did our followers think? And I always want to be able to pass that on. Saturday was too early. Agreed. I think a lot of times though, for the Saturday one, they did the Saturday one to catch the other countries. So it was very early here for like the United States, but like in Italy, it was like noon their time. So I kind of understand why they do it because they are an international company and they do deals like this for the entire country, the entire world at the same time. She said, let's see. Anita said, I'm sure the Saturday deals were convenient for other countries, though. Yes, absolutely. Debbie would like to see some more wind spinners. I will let them know because I'm looking for some good quality wind spinner blanks because I would love to do them. I would love to do like a quick tutorial because I feel like those are really fun. But I think that they could be a little bit precarious because I think they're bigger than an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So like me, I can only print up to like an 8.5 by 14. And that's just not going to fit on a wind spinner. So I think it would be really fun to do like a tutorial on how to like make a bigger piece. They did have different deals on Saturdays. Yes. I like the Saturday sales, but they were way too early for me in Arizona. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of the one reason I'm glad that I have the plus membership, because I could grab those Saturday deals anytime during the day and it wasn't a big deal. Now, I'm an early person. I'm usually up by 6:15 anyways, so I would always catch them while they were still live. But if for some reason I didn't, I had that membership to fall back on. But I do agree, they were very early. But again, it's fair for the other countries, so I kind of get it. Like, we here in America think that, everyone should revolve around us. But we have to remember, like, places like Italy, that's incredibly... Like, right now, it is... Let's see, if it's noon here, is it 6 p.m. there? I don't know. I can't math that, but, like, let's say that it is. I mean, that's still kind of late for them. But there are other countries where it's going to be, like, the middle of the night. So, we'll see. Kristen says, for Saturday, it would be neat if it was different hours like they did the one time for Wednesday. Yes, they did when they had the different time zones. But I think the problem they ended up having with the different time zones was their website almost couldn't handle all the different like launching. So it was causing a lot of problems on their end. But maybe what they could do is like, instead of having like every time zone, maybe it could be like America is at noon Eastern time. Europe is at like noon, whatever Europe time. But it would be different for like the time zones. So like here, obviously it'd be the same for us. California, it would be 9 a.m. Maybe in Italy, for them, it would be 9 a.m., you know, on their time for those different time zones. But yeah, that's an idea. I could definitely let them know that, you know, that they could maybe try it again and maybe try it a different way. I don't know. Yeah, Saturdays were good. I think a lot of people liked the Saturdays, especially since it was a different set of deals. It wasn't the same stuff. It was like a way for them to kind of add some more things. But the other thing is, too, they have to have designers who are willing to sell their products for just $1. So maybe that's also partially why, because it may have been hard for them to find enough sellers willing to kind of give up their sales, their like higher priced items. I don't know. There's so many different like scenarios that it could be. So I think we're just going to have to kind of let them know how we feel, see what they think, see what we think, you know, all those things. And I think that we will definitely be changing up things, and they'll change things, because it's always changing. It's ever changing. It's never going to stay exactly the same every single time, as we know. We all hate change, which I totally get. I'm not a fan myself, but I do think it's going to be, you know, ever changing throughout the rest of our, you know, time with design bundles. And I hope it never goes away, because it is really fun. I've always enjoyed it. I also really like when they do the ultimate dollar deals in November, like for Black Friday. I think that's really fun. That can be really overwhelming, but also really fun. So I think that one's kind of cool. So I'm interested to see what they do with that this year, if they're going to change that up at all, because they changed it up a little bit this past year, where if you had the membership, none of the deals sold out for you. But if you didn't have the membership, there was only 500 available. I don't think they sold out of a ton of the deals, but they did sell out of quite a few of them. So I think that was kind of an interesting way to like kind of garner some excitement over the deals. But I think a lot of people have the membership, which is a great membership, but I think that kind of helped them not sell out quite as quickly. So I think it'll be interesting to see kind of how things evolve over the next few months. Because just like with anything, like Cricut's evolving, Silhouette evolves, you know, all the things. Everything changes. Everything tries to become better and more what the consumer wants, so that they can continue to have the good sales, the good consumers, all those things. Debbie said that she feels like as long as change is for the better, I am down with it. Agreed. I hate going backwards. I don't like when they change things to stuff that wasn't working in the past to try to make it work still, and it doesn't. But I think that Design Bundles does a really good job of moving forward, testing things, listening to people, and then kind of figuring out like what is going to work for the future. So I do think they do a good job. I do think they have a decent plan in place, and I do think it's great that they do listen to us. So that's always nice. And I know like Cricut, there's been a lot of change with that lately, and people have been kind of freaking out about it. But I think a lot of it's been good change. They're always going to have flaws. Cricut's never going to be perfect. You know, we have some print and cut issues right now with the latest update. There is some cutting issues right now. I'm having things that'll cut completely different sizes. It's not every project. It's not every font. It's not every, so there's no like rhyme or reason to it. Happens sometimes, doesn't happen other times. Sometimes I can cut the same project and it comes out perfectly, but then if I cut it the next time, it comes out all weird. So they've definitely been alerted to that, but you know, that, yes, it's good to see that they're listening. They definitely do. Deb says D says she doesn't mind change, but if it's not broke, doesn't need to be fixed. Absolutely. Fully agree. I'm like choking over here. My allergies have been absolutely terrible because they're planting the corn. So no matter what I do, they're just driving me nuts. Ugh, it's awful. All right, guys, we have been live for quite a while. The dollar deal sale will be over in about 2 minutes. So I hope that you guys had fun. I always love chatting with you guys and shopping with you guys. It's so fun to see what we think. You know, I love going through all the different things and being like, oh, this is fun, or you could do this with this, or you could do this with that. And I think it's a great way that, like, it doesn't just help you guys, it helps me a lot to come up with ideas on how I would use something. You know, I don't always like to, like, use it in the way that the designer shows, because I think it's really fun to do something different and unique. But I hope that you guys all have a fantastic day. You know, if the weather's cruddy, stay inside and craft. If it's really nice, go outside and enjoy some sunshine, get some vitamin D, and enjoy the day. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. And also, please pray for my plants. We have to cover them all, and I'm worried that we're going to break something. So hopefully they will be okay overnight and they won't get damaged by our frost warning, because we just planted them and I don't want them to die.